Our region's business is sponsored by PNC for the achiever in you.
Well, it wouldn't be summer in our region without the blowout river-based event known as the EQT Pittsburgh Three Rivers Regatta. In addition to one of the biggest fireworks shows around, the regatta features powerboat racing and pogo-sticks. Pogo-sticks? Well, Michael Dongilli is back with us. He's manager of the EQT Pittsburgh Three Rivers Regatta. Welcome. Good to see you again.
Always good to be here talking about the Golden Triangle's greatest summertime show, as we like to pitch it.
Especially after the winter we all lived through. We'll take every big moment we can enjoy all summer. And, of course, the 4th of July and the festivities around it and the regatta are a big part of that. But I've got to start out by asking you about pogo sticks. What's the deal with pogo and the regatta?
Yeah, this is extreme pogo, what they call extreme pogo, and we actually gave spectators a taste of it last year. We had a couple of their athletes in town just to do a few exhibitions and see how it goes, and the people of Pittsburgh just warmed up to it so much that the guys that were here said, you know what, we've got to make this site the North American leg of our World Championships. And when they saw the crowds coming in July 4th, and you know, you're talking about over 500,000 spectators collectively over 3 days, it was a no-brainer. They asked us if we wanted to host it, and we said, yeah, we do. You're going to see 30 to 40 of the top athletes from around the world, as far away as Russia, France, plus North America, which has, I think right now, the top 10 athletes in the sport. And yeah, they'll all be here on what we call pogos on steroids, really, because
oh my God.
They'll elevate them 10 feet in the air.
There's like a global circuit, like downhill skiing.
Oh, absolutely.
They travel around the world, score points or whatever, move up. Is that the way this works?
Absolutely. Yeah? They had the first leg of it was in France, and the second leg of it will be here. So yeah, but we'll have 3 days of it. First day is actually a world record day. They're going to be attempting no less than probably 13 world records on pogo sticks.
So the big pogo extravaganza is going to be going on as well, but also the traditional kinds of things that everybody loves to go down to the regatta for?
Oh, sure. I mean, you say regatta here in Pittsburgh and everybody thinks powerboats and fireworks. And of course, you know, we actually were the event where competitive powerboat racing got its start back in the early 80s.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it was the first competitive powerboat race. Formula One powerboats raced here for the first time. So these will be F2s. They can still get up to about 125 miles an hour on that river, so we're real excited. It's the 5th consecutive year that we've hosted the North American Championships of the event, so we're real excited about that. And of course, you know, everything in regatta culminates with fireworks, and EQT Flashes of Freedom fireworks produced by our very own first family of fireworks, Dongilli, here this year. One thing that we're having coming in is the History Channel is bringing in the cross-country cookout, so you're going to see probably one of the biggest grills ever in the country, capable of cooking 2,000 pounds of meat per hour. Yeah, so you'll be able to taste and sample some sausage there. But if you're big fans of some of the History Channel programming, like Swamp People and Biker Battleground Phoenix, we'll have a couple of their stars who are actually going to be here during the course of the event. Troy Landry from Swamp People, and Paul Yaffe and John Shope from Biker Battleground will be here signing autographs, taking pictures. So, and I know a lot of people are big fans of theirs, so they want to definitely check the schedule for that. You can wrestle an alligator. They're actually going to bring an electronic alligator in here.
Oh, electronic alligators. I like that.
No,
I like
not the real thing.
The pogo out for hours after.
So we're real excited about them being in here. And then, of course, along the river, you know, we're going to do intercollegiate sailing here for the first time. Oh. So we're going to have some of the top universities here in the area that have sailing clubs. We're going to be featuring a race in that regard. We're going to be doing crew. We're going to be doing anything that floats. You know, so we go from kind of the professional to the zany with anything that floats, of course, which has been a staple for a lot of years.
Oh, sure, it goes back for it's a tremendous amount of fun. Dates again this year?
July 2, 3, and 4.
2, 3, and 4 culminates with the 4th of July and the big fireworks. Yeah. The EQT Pittsburgh Three Rivers Regatta. Michael Dongilli, thank you so much.
Oh, always good to be here, Bill. Thanks so much for having us.
And we'll be back in a minute with a little dollars and cents. Stay with us.